And at the same time, I have to tell you, explain some don'ts. These things you should not, you should be very careful, uh, and the don'ts you always focus on them. Don't send until you check. Once you write the mail and all that, and once you check it, go through it once again and all that, whether all the do's are implemented in that or not. So actually, second thought is always good and all that. Suppose some spelling mistakes might be there, some grammatical mistake may be there, some bad words you might have used, and you might not express your ideas properly. Hmm? And some you have to add some more elegance to the letter and all that. If it is the case, if you read it once again before sending, you can have an opportunity to check it up, and you can improve your version. And avoid lengthy messages. Actually, in professional and business messages and all that, the people are normally busy. They are not interested in lengthy messages. That's why if you want to give any message and all that, then you think twice, and always you follow 3 C's principle. It should be clear, it should be complete, and it should be coherent, and at the same time it should be precise also. And as far as possible, you make it short, and just like that you cannot do that. For that, some special attention is required, some special effort you should make, then only you can make it. And don't forward without permission. Actually, you receive a personal message that is meant for you only, then don't forward it. Don't take it as granted. It may be good or bad. Don't forward it to others without permission. It is not a good habit. If you feel, if it is a general message and all that, you can forward it. If you feel it is a personal message, uh, you should not forward it to others without the permission of the senders. That point always you must remember. Don't reply to all. Actually, don't reply to all is a bad culture and all that. If it is very appropriate and all that, all should know about that and all that, you can give it. Or otherwise, you should give replies to individually only, not reply to all. Think twice whenever you are giving reply to all and all that. Is it appropriate to give reply to all or not? If it is not appropriate, don't do that. And because reply to all means it goes to several types of people, it may not be appropriate to them and all, for all the groups and all that equally. That's why you have to think twice in doing this. Now, don't fill the to address. Actually, it is a great precautionary measure. Already I told you, once you write the mail and all that, you check all these points, check your all these points, and wherever you want to modify it, you modify it, and ultimately you make it an ultimate mail what you want to send. And if you type the to address beforehand and all that, sometimes without checking and all that, by inadvertently you may send it. Thereafter, if you feel bad also, there is no use, because the mail is out of your hand. That's why make it always strictly follow this thing. Don't fill the to address. First prepare the mail. Thereafter you go through that, review that, modify it, and whether all the norms are implemented in that or not, you check. Then only you type the to address and send. Okay. So always follow this principle. And the sixth one, don't expect your mail is 100% secret. Suppose with some private, personal, exclusively personal matters, you are sending a mail to your friend or some recipient. Don't expect that, except other than the recipient will see your mail. That is wrong. There is always a possibility other than the recipient may view your mail. Your matters are so secret, are so personal and all that, email is not the right means to send it. You follow other things. So always remember that your mail may be seen by uh, somebody. Somebody other than the recipient may see your mail. That's why beware of that. Don't take it as granted that only recipient can view your mail. And avoid absolutes. Actually, while giving mails and all that, certain words like impossible, always, cannot, uh, like that, these words are called absolutes. They either negatively or positively, the extreme stress they give and all that. So that type of absolute always, that type of absolute words, try to avoid such type of absolute words. Always, cannot, impossible, like that words you don't use, because they may represent either your too much optimism or pessimism. That is not good at all. Use normal words as far as possible. In in exceptional cases only, use the absolutes. And finally, especially for career aspirants who are applying for jobs and all that, I want to tell one thing out of my experience and all that. Normally, you put your profile picture or a display photo and all that. Actually, you should create the first impression. Don't put any crazy pictures and all that. Actually, when I see the photos of many applicants, I don't want to reply for them simply seeing the photo. Understand? Those are in such a bad manner and all that. That's why your photo should not create any negative impression to others and all that. It may create positive impression or may not create positive. That is not the problem. You should not create any negative impression to the recipient for the viewer. That's why always put a dignified photo you put, and dignified dress is always important. Always remember two things. First impression is the best impression, everlasting impression. Don't spoil that. Don't spoil that because of your crazy email ID or your display picture. And number two is apparel oft proclaims man. By your dress, people can understand whether it may be correct or not. So always wear dignified dress, especially at least in these photos and all that. Wear dignified dress and an appealing picture, a dignified picture you place. You should not create any bad impression on you and all that. This is very important. And finally, I want to tell you one thing. In emails, your personal talk is not there. Your personal, uh, you are not present in person. Only words speak. That's why always try to uh, impress the recipient. Always use good words. Otherwise, read several mails and all that. How to present yourself. So your mail should create a first impression for the recipient. That's why always use right words. They are they should create first impression to the recipient, and and then you would like to maintain his relation with you. You will be a notable person in his mind and all that. For that purpose, I already explained many features, personalization, other things and all that. All the do's he implement, because mails, emails cannot be ignored, because it is part of our life, everyday, day-to-day life. And if you are a businessman, or if you are a professional, or if you are a career aspirant and all that, you should give your mails in a proper manner by following these do's and don'ts, and they should be always very impressive.